Hi, my name's Luca. I'm 20 years old and I'm also a personal trainer. Before I met Harry, before I started training with Harry, my main goal was to get bigger, be like, I really like the bodybuilders and stuff like that, and that was my goal. So before I met Harry, I started training properly, bulking, for a year. But that was my mistake, because as you can see from my before image, I got a little bit puffy. I put on a lot of weight really fast. I put on an acceptable amount of muscle as well, but I got really puffy. So yeah, we pretty much the training was not the same as what I used to do. It was in a way, it was a completely different approach to training as well. But anyway, we'll come to that. But so obviously I went to Harry and I was 3 months ago now, 89 kg, depressed because I reached a point where my body just wasn't responding to anything that I was telling it to do. So I was going into the gym, I had my plan, I was bulking, I was 4,200 calories. And you do all the normal things that I got taught how to do, so muscle growth is volume increasing over a period of time, getting stronger on compound lifts, stuff like that, not training to failure all the time. I was doing all that, but nothing happened. And at this point, I was just I've reached a stage where I was just God, is this really it? What? And from this, I got that I needed better guidance myself on, this is my job, do you know what I mean? If I can't help myself, how am I meant to help other people? So I went to Harry 3 months ago now, and I was Harry, I need to learn. I need you to teach me how to diet properly, how to deal with situations when people are in a diet, what happens to training when you're in a diet. So obviously we've done this, I had my holiday, whatever, come back, and we started straight away. I was right, I need to get rid of this now. I didn't feel that confident in myself anymore, So I was Harry, we need to go. We went, we started, and it was the results were just insane. I started at 89 kg, and I think the lowest I ever got was, the lowest I got towards the end of the cutting period was, I want to say, between 73 to 75 kgs. That's insane. It's nearly 15 kg if you weigh it out. So we did that in 2 months, and he taught me what happens to training. There was certain days where for most of the cut I felt good. I felt like I was bulking, but not. It was easy. We never had any problems. I never went out on a splurge or anything like that. But he taught me what would happen and how to deal with that. I could still go out. The amount of times I went out during my cutting period, we planned that into the plan, and it worked. Yeah. So that 3 months is over, and I'm carrying on with Harry because it's such a. He's not just a coach. It's like being in school all over again. Truly one of really good at what he does, and the way that he's trying to share that knowledge with other people. You get a lot of people who are selfish and want to keep that for themselves, but even teaching me. I wish he was my personal trainer teacher 2 years ago. Yeah, like now I feel more confident. Like I'm going back into a massing phase with Harry. I feel more confident. You know, I can. Like I look better in clothes. I look better in gym clothes. My ego's still the same. Probably got worse. But all round, it's just really good. And like during the diet, we never. It was not chicken, broccoli, and like rice. It wasn't that depressing. You know, like yeah, you could have like half a pizza there, or you could have a Mars bar there. Like you could go out drinking one weekend. Like it really doesn't affect you as much as you think it's going to affect you. And like I said, now we've finished the cut. I'm going into a massing phase with Harry, and I plan on training with Harry, like him being my coach for the next year. We're going to go competition, hopefully men's physique and novice bodybuilding, and I want him to coach me throughout all of that because I know that he knows what he's doing. He's a good teacher. He's a robot like me. But yeah, all round just really good. And then what I've been able to take from coaching with Harry, knowledge, confidence, motivation, just all round good guy. And I hope I stay training with him for a long time. And easily one of the best like fitness experiences of my life. Like he takes me to a seminar here and there. Like we recently went to a Revive Stronger seminar, and like, this isn't like they didn't teach you the stuff there that you get taught in college. Like, and he's willing to take one of his clients, me, to a seminar on muscle growth and how to coach people, online coaching, stuff like that, and just all round, like I said before, all round top guy. And I definitely recommend either following him on Instagram, looking at his videos on his Instagram, like informative, like no bullshit, just like he doesn't buy into this like those shitty fads and stuff like that. Like honestly, definitely worth a follow if you want to change in the gym or you want to change your physique, because it's a lot more than coaching.